say.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It's me and Chloe. It is day number 3 here in Europe. We're in France. It's our hotel. It's a nice little plaza. Anyways, we just had breakfast. I had cereal, a croissant, and an egg. I don't know what you had. What did you have?
I had cereal and some apple juice.
Yeah, it's actually apple juice kind of slaps.
The apple juice was fire. It was literally so good.
Like, I never believed everyone they said the food in Europe was better. So far, in every instance, except for those noodles we had in London. Those were like,
yeah,
kind of mid. And I think the thing is, I think that was just because it was takeout.
Yeah.
Or takeaway, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so we're going somewhere today. I forget where. But we leave. We are supposed to be leaving soon. But I gotta say good morning. But look at this place. It is so lovely here. I love it. It's a nice, cozy little place. And there's also the fountain. That's pretty sweet. But anyways, yeah, I will see everyone probably on the bus at some point. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. So we're on the bus now. We've been driving for a few minutes. There's the French countryside. It's really nice. We were on our way to the beaches of Normandy. And yeah, that's about it for now. So here we are at Point du Hoc. It's a pretty nice little place. We're going in the museum now. So I might not do a lot of videoing, but I'll do a recap afterward for everyone curious. So, everyone just went inside, never mind. But still, I'm not going to do too much videoing, there's going to be a lot of more pictures for this segment. So there might be a voiceover today. Woohoo! So we're at the cliffs of the beach over here, and that's the English Channel right there. Some nice cliffs over there. Look at that rock formation. You can see the layers on it. It's like a cake. And over here is a bunker, or what's left of one. I'm pretty sure it's the top of it. I think you, in theory, could go inside, but I don't think we want to quite do that today. Oh look, there's a church over there. I don't think you can really see it.
Did you hear the bells before?
No, I did not. The beaches are that way, I believe.
Did you see the war movie with the guy who played Spider-Man?
Yeah, it looks really nice out here. There's some more remnants of a bunker. I think that was a mounting point for a weapon. You can see it was pretty not here anymore. And the terrain is all hilly. It's not because of the natural, because that's all from the bombardments from all those years ago. Which is really interesting. There's another bunker right there. So yeah, you really see how war can really change a lot of an area. Here's another remnant of a bunker here. There's Leo over there. But you can look inside and see, pretty sure there's some sort of observation point. You trying to get in the video, Leo? You can look over here and you can see, I take a guess. I'm not very smart when it comes to this kind of thing. This is probably an observation point. Because you can get some decent views over the water. So this was probably an observation point for the soldiers. With probably something, or maybe windows or something, but most likely not. Here's the memorial up closer. Look over there, you can see what it says, and it's also in French. I think it's really nice. So down here you can actually come into the bunker. I'm waiting to enter with Tatiana and Kayla and Reese. But you can...
Oh my gosh, it's a barb.
Yeah, so they can close at night. You can come down here, down into the bunker. And it's a little dark down here, but it's actually very nice temperature-wise. It's very crowded with people.
So you will see a lot of small holes in the buildings and so on. So you will try to obstruct from outside everything that would have to be.
Come up here.
So they engineered big concrete slabs that they would
You could look straight out.
so that people could walk
Walk
across.
across.
Yeah. You
So
could look
they
out
might not, so the ships might have been way out there, so they can see that.
the gap here.
One of the other tour
And you can
guides,
see,
you can see the difference.
my camera's not appreciating the contrast, but you can look and see. Oh, out there. Which we were just down there. I was just down there a minute ago, and now I'm over here. Which I think is really interesting. So we're going down to another bunker now, a little farther back. And
So it's more interesting and there's more space.
so we're gonna head down. I do wonder if these stairs, how original these stairs are to the design. But I can tell you,
It would only really hurt you. Probably.
these walls,
I love moving the barbed wire.
Yes, yes.
And then it shows
Really
how
cool.
warm it is.
Yes, yes. But it was Omaha Beach. It was from just from there.
Because that movie starts with the man on the fence, and you just see our guys being
Yes.
annihilated.
Yep.
this bunker here seems a little nicer than the previous one.
They all were.
But it is a little damp on the ceiling. I don't know if you can see the water up there. Was that rust? I'd rather not find out.
Why does it look like ours?
I don't,
Oh, don't say that.
because they said the Germans did it good, and they said the French built it with like brick and stuff.
But they had to bring everything here. That's what he's saying. They had to come everything to the shore side to build all these.
I didn't like the air quality in there. But yeah, this is a little bunker. It's not big. This is probably some sort of storage or something. I wouldn't know. But yeah, we're down here now, and that's that. That's a poppy field out there. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but there's some really beautiful red poppies out there. We actually are on the bus ride to Omaha Beach as we speak. That's why I kind of forgot to say that. So look at the French countryside. It's really nice. It looks really great. So we're driving along the
34,000 landed and 2,400 were killed.
We're driving along the beach right now. You really can't see it because the tide's in, so it's mostly underwater.
Yeah, just
But when the tide goes out, you can see a lot more.
Yeah.
Like under the sand. Soldiers probably not, but there might
To
still
the right,
be
you'll
like
see American
equipment.
flag.
If you don't know, if you go to
very
like
nice.
Gettysburg,
Very nice
there's a
garden.
good chance you could find like small metal objects in the dirt if you actually dig. But there's the beach down there. We're actually into an area with a little more.
So up the hills here were all German troops with guns pointed straight out.
Yeah, if you go on the other side, that's the cliffs that they would have been fighting against. So it's pretty interesting.
It's like a car commercial.
Here's the monument. We just got off the bus. The Allied forces landing on the shore, which they call Omaha Beach, to liberate Europe. June 6, 1944. You can see a lot over here. It's a high tide, as I was saying just a few seconds ago. Yeah, there's a lot of water. Now, an interesting tale. My great-grandfather was here with the red diamonds, and he was up here on this beach, or D plus 24. Which, if any of you history buffs are watching, know what that means. You'll know. That means he was here roughly 24 days after the landing. So there's a monument here now. You can see the beach. The tide's slowly going out, so I don't know how far out it goes when it's low, but I'm gonna go down there and get a little closer. It's very somber here, knowing what happened here long ago. So here's a monument a little up closer. It's made of stainless steel, and I don't know if you can see the oxidation on it, but I'm pretty sure it's the water lines. I like to guess, or different use of metal. It's a very nice monument. And knowing my family history coming through here is really, really special to me. It's a highlight actually of my trip, this whole thing. Zoom out so you can see better. And it's just a very beautiful monument, and the artist, whoever designed it, they knew what they were doing. So we just left the cemetery, the Normandy cemetery for the American soldiers. I'm gonna put some pictures from that over there, because I didn't feel like it was appropriate to film there. We're on our way to get some lunch now, so I will show some of that.
There are plenty of options.
Well, that's good to know. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Starting off here is the wall of the soldiers who never returned home. They were killed in action, but their bodies never found. And this over here is the statue at the end of the wall, and it's a really beautiful piece of architecture. Over here is overlooking the main cemetery, and there's lots and lots of soldiers who unfortunately lost their lives. And over here is looking back over the reflecting pool towards the original structure. We just arrived in the place we're getting lunch. There's our bus over there. There's Chloe. Hi, Chloe. We got Hillary, Christine, Leo, Ashley, Mikey. It's if you look over there, you can see the ocean.
Okay, let's get down quick so you have time.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna start heading this way into town to get some lunch. Let's go get some lunch, everybody. So this is the little town. It's really cool. It's very walkable. Like everything is on the street. And there's a little souvenir shop there. I think we're going down to the sandwich shop we were eyeing up a few minutes ago, down this way. We're going down to the sandwich shop, right?
I don't know where we're going.
Who knows? All I know is we gotta make a decision in relatively soon. But this is a nice little town. It's beautiful, it really is. I like how it's walkable. Man, maybe the Europeans are onto something when it comes to walkability.
Does anyone want to go in this one with
So we got lunch here. We're on the wall. And me and Reese got the same thing, Italian panini, which is like tomato, pesto, and cheese.
Provolone?
Probably provolone cheese. I also got a cherry Coke. So we're gonna have this, and I'm gonna rate it in a little bit. Because, yeah.
I'll tell you the rating right now. It's good.
Okay, cool.
Check out my crepe.
Ooh, a crepe. Mr. Toll's crepe. Yeah, that's pretty great. Lunch is really good. And then Reese and I did some walking around. I didn't really vlog that because it was just, I was on a hunt for something. But I did get a magazine, it's in here, and something else. But I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is because it's a surprise. Hi, Leo. Leo has ice cream. Kind of jealous.
I had ice cream. What
But
did you get? Chocolate.
I didn't get ice cream. I kind of spent a little bit of money today. I'll show the magazine on the bus in a minute.
I feel like I'm just eating a mint leaf.
Anyways,
Wow, crazy.
Chloe, rate your ice cream.
Did you get these cookies right here?
Okay. Leo, rate your ice cream.
10 out of 10.
Okay. That's pretty great. All right, but yeah, that was this little town. I wish I vlogged a little more here, but I just was very determined to find something, and I was walking with someone. So yeah, we'll get back in a little bit. So now we're at what's the museum called? King Memorial Museum. Sounds like great. Great. I the bus ride was great. Took a little nap. Not really. I rested my eyes. I was aware of what was going on around me the entire time. So I wouldn't say I was asleep. I was resting my eyes. But I feel really refreshed now. It's like 4 o'clock, so you know, good day. What time is dinner? Is it like 6, 7? Regardless.
I'm gonna be hungry because I had a big lunch.
What'd you get for lunch?
I don't even know what it's called. There's something in French. I don't want to.
Alright. Yeah, I had a pretty good lunch. So let's get into this museum, and we're gonna might take some videos in here. I'm not sure what the vibe's like. So here we are in the bunker. Just walked in. Entrance is just over there. catch up with everyone. Let's catch up. Ooh, it's dark. Oh, this is cool. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to see in here. So I will probably. What's
so scary.
I just heard you go.
So yeah, this is pretty nice
All you need to do
area.
is get a leaf and throw it at her.
It's really cool. Kayla, what do you think? This whole thing. Does not respond.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm excited.
Alright, I'm gonna. Do I see anything? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Is that a chessboard? But it's like, that's actually really cool. Oh. It's the 116th. Interesting. I will be back if anything of note comes up in this bunker because it's a big area. I didn't realize how big it was. So we're walking around and we noticed that it was Organization Todd. And Ashley's last name is Todd. And you can see the jacket there. Oh, you can't really see it because of the lighting, but it says Todd on that. It says Dr. Something. What does it say? Org Todd. That's really interesting. What do you think about that, Ashley?
I don't know. I just didn't expect to see anything with my last name on it.
We'll do some research when we get back to the hotel about this. Or at dinner, just Wi-Fi. So if you look at this shell here, this big brass tube, that's actually a 17 centimeter shell. So that's huge. Like, that's a big cannon right there. I just thought that was really neat.
We're shooting out at the ships, and I'm sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you remember this morning, we looked at this at the site. That was not in there, that cannon. So I was wrong. I thought it was an observation point. So we learned something today in the museum. There's some more pictures with like all the different weapons and everything, which is really interesting because some of these are in color. So these are pretty recent, some of them. But like, I guess they've been working on it recently. So yeah, that's pretty neat. And then, yeah, so this is, and that's the end of the tour, just out here. So yeah, it's really interesting. So we're walking from the gardens, just came from over there. Like the bunker exit's over there. We came over here, and this is one of the memorials. It looks like they're reworking it. It looks like it's supposed to be a waterfall, which, I mean, it looks really cool, but I don't think I'll catch up with the group. So it's just over this way. So I will go see what other things in the gardens are. So we're at this wall of different plaques for the soldiers, and if you can't really tell, that rusted copper one up there is the Ohio one. But there's a lot of other states here. Some of them are nicer shaped than others. If I had the time, I'd clean it up. But so yeah, I think that's interesting. The waterfall would come over here, but the waterfall's not running currently. So, oh, there's little minnows in there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so this should be the waterfall there, but it's not running currently because I think it's going under refurbishment. But it's a nice little garden. It's very peaceful. We're in the D-Day exhibit now, and over here, you know, some cool stuff. There's a lot to see. I can't cover all of it, conceivably, with just the phone. But like, it's really cool seeing everything. You can see which beaches were invaded by who over here. And yeah, there's a whole map here, like 3D map. It's really nice. Oh, there's a guide here too. And yeah, so funny story. Where's Portsmouth? we started over here yesterday on our boat, and we sailed, where was it? Somewhere over in that area, which I think is really interesting. Look at that, that's actually really cool. So yeah, I thought I'd cover that while I was over here. Just walking around, I'll notice this. So these rifles are the same thing, like almost. And this one was lost at D-Day by some soldier, and was submerged for like 70 years. That one on top was not. And you can see just how crazy time and water and the ocean can do to something. All right, so I've been walking around the museum. I went to the gift shop, and I was just at the movie. It was a 360 movie. Interesting, no speaking because of the language barriers, so they just don't have any speaking. It's all text-based, and there's 3 languages. I think it's really interesting. Okay, we only have a couple more minutes here, and then about 20, and then we're supposed to head out. So I don't know what I'm gonna do because I kind of seen everything. So yeah, I had fun though today. It's a nice little museum, so I do enjoy it a lot. Yeah, I'll probably see everyone at dinner. So we're heading out now. I figured I'd try to get some footage of the surrounding buildings. And there's Kayla. She said she wants to be in the video again, for like the millionth time, but who cares? We're heading to get dinner, I think. I'm like pretty confident. Some birds. Actually, in the museum, according to my brother, I'll ask him for the picture, but there was Disney dollars in there, so that was pretty cool. Or a Disney dollar, which if you guys don't know what that is, I'm very sorry for you. You don't know what it is?
Me?
Yeah. All right, I'll see everyone again. Bonjour. So we've been having our dinner. Our starter salad is cucumber salad, and I don't know how you guys think about it. I think it's
cucumbers.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. I've actually never really enjoyed cucumbers, so I think it's actually pretty decent. What do you think, Kip? All right, we'll come back when we have. So we got dinner. I think it's turkey. I'm not sure what this is, but I don't know what this is, but it's pretty good. And rice, and it's pretty good. All of it. I haven't tried turkey yet though, so yeah, pretty good dinner. So I just walked outside, and there's everyone. But I was walking outside, and oh god, I gotta zoom in a little more. It's really hard to see, but there's a hot air balloon. And that's really cool. Like, holy smokes, a hot air balloon. Now, I was told there's a second one. We're gonna go look for it. Kayla, help me look for the hot air balloon.
Alex. Oh wait, hot air balloon.
Yeah, Mr. Corpus said there's a second one somewhere.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do a little recap since I haven't vlogged in a minute. We had dinner, it was great. And then I had some cookies, one of Reese's cookies, and no.
Because it's your mouth.
Oh. Yo, there's 3!
3.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. 3 hot air balloons.
I believe it this time.
Anyways, as I was saying, I had some dinner, it was good. I played some cards, and then now I'm here. About to actually start editing this video a little bit, but look at that. 3 hot air balloons. That's so cool. What do you think, Kayla?
I think it's very fantastic. And that stupid bird almost got in my... Oh, that is not a bird.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's a bee. Anyways, yeah.
That is a...
So, I think that might be it for now, but I think that's just so cool.